I'm enjoying patrol. It was a great transition to move in from the Marine Corps. A lot of like-minded individuals, veterans. I deal with 12-hour shifts, so a plethora of unpredictable calls throughout the day. Domestic disturbance, suspicious circumstances at a supermarket, or someone who's in a mental crisis. I mean, you name it, you go to it.
In the harbor unit, we go out and we do rescues in really harsh conditions in the water. It could be 30-mile-an-hour gusts of wind, and then the swell could be coming in real strong. You also have to be able to tread water, and when it comes to loading someone onto the boat, definitely having that endurance helps.
We are expected to perform at some physical capacity every night in our job, whether we're subduing someone, whether we're pulling someone out of a car wreck or anything like that. The key there is we have to have some sort of stress inoculation within our training program. The assault bike gets us there as close as we can to push that limit inside of a training environment.
There's a saying, train like you fight, right? So if I'm constantly pushing myself to the brink, training my body to prepare for the worst, and I'm able to push myself to those thresholds. If I'm encountering a potentially violent subject, or I'm encountering someone that wants to fight me, utilizing the assault bike first, my body has already been pushed to that brink before. So I'm going to have a lot of confidence, I'm going to have a lot of peace of mind in knowing that I'm going to be able to deal with that situation.
Using the bike helps you know that's not your limit and you have to keep going. And so I think that definitely applies to what I do now, because there could be someone that's way bigger than me, I'm a small person, and having to pull them on the boat or holding them in the water is physically tiring, but also mentally, just knowing that their life is at risk and it's on me. So the bike is definitely important because it is full body workout, and that's exactly what swimming is.
Being comfortable while you're uncomfortable is incredibly important to make sure that you can then therefore do your job at a high level. I love utilizing the bike because it's super easy to put in the back of my truck and drive it to the range. Hitting a workout or some type of short burst where your stress levels are incredibly high, your fine motor skills are then therefore reduced. Being able to push your limits and see what you're capable of at that high stress situation is incredibly important. The most beneficial training that we have is when we push the envelope. We are only byproducts of our experience. Whether you're engaging a target, whether you're talking to somebody, whether you're using some type of defensive tactics, it's extremely difficult to mimic that high stress situation. But the assault bike allows us to have that stress inoculation within a safe training environment.